What is up, man? This is your boy Up Chuck Gaming. Thank you for coming back, as always, man. Xenoverse, man. We about a week away and some hours, and I couldn't be more excited. I love the first game. I love the first game. So when the second game was announced, I'm like, pfft, I'm already on it. I'm already on it. So let's get into it. First and foremost, Cotton City is dope. Cotton City is so good. It's a big upgrade from Toki Toki City, which once you put in the hours I put in that game, it got kind of tedious just even being in the city because there wasn't really nothing to do in the city but just to go to the quest or whatever. When Cotton City, I mean Cotton City, it's Toki Toki and Cotton City. Anyway, which is Cotton City is 7 times bigger than Toki Toki City. So what they had to do was give you a way to maneuver around the map because you couldn't imagine just walking around everywhere and trying to get everywhere by walking. So they give you a hoverboard off bat, and then later down the line you'll be able to fly like you just seen me do. It's the last day of the beta, so they pretty much just let everybody experience flying around the city, whatever. And as you can see, you could go to different places. So Cotton City is expanding upon where you could go to Frieza spaceship. You could go to Hercule House. You could go to Master Roshi House, Majin Buu House. Um, Man, you could go. It's a lot. You could go to Elder Guru's spot in Onamic. It's just a lot of things you can do in this game, and you be able to do. You will represent that faction, and then you be able to do missions and stuff like that based off them. So I already know who I'm gonna go. I'll go to all hell Lord Frieza, my boy or girl or whatever he is. Anyway, so yeah, that's a huge part of the game, man. Now parallel quests are back, and they do have over 130 parallel quests in this game. So when we only had like what 60, including the DLC or something like that. So that's a huge jump, and a lot of that's gonna be tailored towards to the new characters and stuff in this game. Yeah, I think some will be back, from the first game, but they will be tailored for the second game. So expect to see some of the first ones you've seen. So pretty much they added probably like 60 plus new parallel quests plus the old ones, which is good. The two main protagonists is back, Mira and Toa. We all know that Demigra is gone, so I guess they messing with Slug and Turles now, which is going to be interesting. And I like how they're incorporating the movie characters now. We have seen Metacooler, Janemba is here. Hopefully, PyCon can make it. I think that'll be just expand on the Dragon Balls in the universe because we all know it's more to it than just a TV show. Canon or not. But so yeah, that's pretty much what that is. The fighting, I think the fighting received the biggest upgrade just for it to be 60 frames per second now. So it's no longer the choppy gameplay you've seen in the first game, unless you had it on PC, because PC is 60 frames on pretty much every game or whatever. But it's a huge difference, man. You're able to combo into things more, able to link things more just because of the frame data. I'm not the frame data, but the frames per second. And not only that, it just looked cleaner, man. Everything looks cleaner. It looks like, they put some time into the combat because they know that was the biggest issue, especially with the Great Apes, being that the frames dropped so bad that it kind of became unplayable at times, and you would do no damage to the Great Apes. That's not the issue now. Now towards the characters, they didn't add any new characters, but they did upgrade them all from a Freezer race, which can go golden now, which is I will be playing as a Freezer race, of course, just like I did in the first game. So they can go golden now, which give them a speed boost and the key boost. I mean the key blast boost. So they pretty much can shoot out like 10. I think it's like 10 key blasts real fast, and they do damage. They do damage, and if you hold it, then they'll shoot the death beam, and that does damage also. Good for the grade 8 missions. The Saiyans can now go Super Saiyan 3, but they can no longer um, spam ultimates. But the good thing is that your key doesn't drain. So that's a good thing. You don't have to worry about that no more. So if you fight or charge your key, you won't you won't have to hurry up and like use your Super Saiyan before it dies out. Then the Mechians can go giant now, which is interesting in itself. It is based off the stamina. So my biggest thing that I've seen is if you just hit them with like a key blast or whatever, it pretty much wipes them out and it makes them go back small. But if they catch you, man, they do a lot of damage, man. I can see melee builds being built with Namekians and with a lot of stamina and doing stuff like that. It could be kind of crazy. And humans, of course, they can get the flying nimbus and the power pole, and they can move around. It's pretty cool. I think it's like the weakest one in my opinion out of all the characters, but they're human, so whatever. Also, they have a new stamina break system. They have two stamina breaks, so if you use hold triangle, it's one, and then it's another one if you forward and triangle. And they do, and the second one is more powerful and it takes longer for them to regain their stamina. A lot of people like to run away in the first game, and they kind of nick that in the bud. So if you hold X and square, you could do like a dash around, and end up right behind them, which is good. So they trying to get the people who like to run away, trying to dumb that down a little bit and keep the action packed. Because a lot of people in the first game like to just throw key blasts, boom, 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 trying to let the time run out or whatever like that. Yeah, so I mean, overall, man, the game is going to be really good. The roster is going to be good. The DLC, you already announced Final Form Frost and Kaba from Super. Goku Black is a day one pre-order. So I think Trunks is coming too. So I mean, at the end of the day, you're getting a lot of content in this game, and that's all you really want from a sequel is content and improve on your mechanics. And I think Xenoverse did that. I think it's on a whole nother level, man. I just can't wait to just really dive in this game, which I will be doing, and I will be streaming the story, and we're gonna have fights and parallel quests, and they have raids now where you can actually go on and fight powerful characters. Now it's 6v1. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you excited for Xenoverse? Day one buy for me. But anyway, I get at you guys next time. This is your boy Upchuck Gaming. We game here. I'm out. Y'all take care.